everything scary. I'm GMHaunts, and today I'm back on my local Spirit Halloween for trip number, honestly I'm not really sure, it's probably like 10 or 11, but it doesn't really matter. Let's head on in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Dr. J Reaper Monster Laboratory, and as you can see, right off the bat, the store looks a lot different than it was in my last store tour I did here because they moved Bog Zombie. You can kind of see him. He's in the walkthrough now, which is really interesting. Young Crouchy is here now in the front, which is hilarious. Let's get a demo of him. How is he doing? His audio is turned on, the eyes are working. He's looking very good again. He is in an interesting spot at the store now, which is kind of funny. Obviously, Grim has remained in his spot since opening day.
You best be careful where you tread on this dark night. It was just
very nice.
in your closet with the
We'll head on through here. Alright, so as you can see, Bog Zombie now in the walkthrough across from Barry, which is kind of interesting. Young Crouchy and Bog Zombie switched places basically. Bog Zombie's got a demo. The one eye still isn't lighting up. So this is the exact model that was over there a couple weeks ago. He looks interesting in this spot though. I kind of like him here. He fits good too. So Bog Zombie's looking good. And obviously Barry, I don't know if he's still working. I don't think he is. Yeah, Barry is not functioning anymore at this store, but he's still looking good. So this is pretty cool. They just turned on the hologram fan, the one that goes in the front ISC. Obviously we're in the walkthrough now. So there you go. Turned on with Jack on it. Pretty awesome. Over here we have Shorty. He is still in his spot from opening day. Let's take a look. He's looking great. And then over here, finally, Mr. Punchy is on display at this location. This is my first time seeing Mr. Punchy on display in person since flagship opening all the way back on July 30th. So it's great to see that they did get him in stock. I did take a look already. They don't have any in box. So this is the only one they got and he's on display. But let's get a demo of him because he's awesome. He's grown on me so much.
Come closer. I have something to tell you. It's so funny. I promise you'll die laughing.
He is great. I mean, and again, this is my first time seeing him since flagship, so it's crazy. I forgot how huge he is. He's way bigger than we thought he was going to be originally when we got the leaks. I'll do one more demo of him just because we haven't seen him in so long.
Round and round I go. Where I stop, soon you'll know.
Alright, so here we are, back ISE, the Spirit Specimen Testing Lab. Unlike the front, this one hasn't changed that much, except for one. Tombstone Terror is here now. You can see him right there, but again, I think everything is on one step head. So, here's Mr. Dart. Lucky Bottoms. I did just buy him a couple weeks ago. And we'll head over here to take a look at Reagan and Tombstone Terror, which it should be on the same one.
I'm not Reagan. I'm a demo.
There we go. There we go. Tombstone Terror. This is also my first time seeing him in person since flagship opening, just like Mr. Punchy. He's definitely my least favorite of the season still. Get one more demo. I think he's on censor. We'll get one more demo of him because we haven't seen him this year really at all. I think he's on censor. Alright, I do want a quick run through animatronic stock because I know some people are interested in that. Right here, Bog Zombie in stock, Tombstone Terror in stock. Over here, 2 Nightcrawlers, an animated dog greeter, not really an animatronic, but fine. 2 Deadly Creepers, 2 Nozzles, Fog and Skull Pile, Static Prop, Young Crouchy is here, Possessed Pumpkin, which I actually think is one of the ones I returned because it's on sale. I think it's that one. Sitting Scarecrow is right here, Empty Soul Girl. So pretty good animatronic stock, and a lot of Nozzles, which I'm shocked at, and 2 Deadly Creepers, which is cool to see. I did want to show off the Spirit merch section because this store has almost all the new items. Right here is one of the long sleeve shirts that's so much fun it's scary on the sleeve. But then up here they have the new for 2022 Spirit beanie with Jack on there, the plain regular Spirit shirt. This one doesn't really have a lot to it, but the beanie is awesome. And then on this side, they have the new for 2022 Spirit hat that just has the logo. This was in one of the swag bags that were given out to first 200 at Flagship. The jersey, obviously, which is a super nice piece for this year. The black tie-dye with the Spirit logo, and then the flannel Spirit shirt with Jack kind of in the pocket. Looks like he's coming out of the pocket almost. So this store has almost all of the new for 2022 merch, other than the socks. I don't see the socks here, but the beanies is so awesome. This is my first time seeing it ever in person, and it's really awesome. So some really nice selection of Spirit merch at this store. All right, and just taking a quick look at the decor section. They have both the vintage door knockers at this location now. They weren't here before, and they also have the new for 2022 pumpkin lights, the ones that were supposed to come out last year. The button is kind of weird in this one. There you go. With the rainbow light. Looks really nice. So those are cool to see at this store. They also have the new pathway markers, the pumpkin and the rotting skull, which are pretty nice. So lots of the new decor items are in stock right next to Spirit Specimen Testing Lab. And this store does have the Nozzles the Clown mask and the Wacky mask, both working with the LED eyes. The Nozzles mask is pretty flat right now, but obviously you can, when you wear it, it won't look so flat. And then down here, the Wacky Mole mask, also with the LED eyes, is pretty awesome. Huge selection. I'm not gonna take a look at every single one. They have the vintage ones up there. They have the clowns. This is the new clown right here for this year. Both of these neon ones, which I'm sure look really nice under black light. Pretty nice stock of masks at this store. All right, and let's head through the walkthrough with the shaker floor. I still don't know if this stuff is turned on today. I don't think it is. The green plasma tubes are on, which I had my name down for one of these at the end of the season. I'll be able to collect one, which these are really cool because obviously you can touch them and everything. Hologram fan right there. The industrial lights are on. There we go. Oh, they are turned on today. Look at that. That's awesome. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this store tour of my local Spirit Halloween. I was super excited to see Mr. Punchy in person once again. Again, my first time since Flagship, as well as Tombstone Terror and that beanie. Didn't pick it up today, but I probably will closer to the end of the season. But I guess, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys later for more Spirit Halloween 2022 videos. Goodbye.